Okay, today we're going to be sharing different stories and scenarios that most of us have experienced in real life, and in order to solve them, it's going to be very important that we listen and read carefully, annotate throughout, and then draw a picture to represent the information. Let's start with this problem. We're going to create a mental movie with the characters, actions, and the scene. So here we go. For his birthday, Zach and three of his friends went to a movie. They each got a ticket for $8 and the same snack from the concession stand. If Zach's mom paid $48 for the group's tickets and snacks, how much did each snack cost? Okay, so I see that we're going to look at a character of Zach and three of his friends. So let's go sentence by sentence. Zach and three of his friends went to a movie. So we have Zach and three other friends. Two, three. So they're going to the movie. They each got a ticket for $8 and the same snack from the concession stand. So I'm going to use a different color here. So they each got a ticket, which cost $8, and the same snack. So plus a snack, plus a snack, plus a snack, plus a snack. We don't know how much the snack costs yet from this sentence, so I'm just going to use S for snack and label that above the problem. If Zach's mom paid $48 for the group's tickets and snacks, how much did each snack cost? Okay, so I know that all together, let's use a different color. All of this cost $48 for not just the tickets, but also the snacks. And the question wants to know how much does each snack cost? So what is S? Okay, so we have added all of those parts into our draw for redraw right. So we're going to ask ourselves some questions. What information do we know? Well, we know the total cost, we know the price of the tickets, and we know how many friends attended the movie. But what are we trying to figure out? Well, the question is asking to determine the cost of each snack, which we labeled as S for snack. So let me just be extra clear and label S for snack. We could have used X or Y or C, but since snack starts with the letter S, we'll leave it at that. So before we start solving, how can I write a math problem from my picture? Let's use a different color. I see that I have S plus 8 or 8 plus S written 4 times. So I could write, oops, I'm about to draw a person. 8 plus S plus 8 plus S plus 8 plus S plus 8 plus S 4 times. I could even put parentheses around it to make it really neat to show that each group in parentheses is for one friend. I can also see that I wrote S plus 8 or 8 plus S 4 times, so I could actually write 8 plus S with a 4 on the outside because I know that's 4 groups of 8 plus S or 4 friends that had an $8 ticket and a snack, right? Remember, added or repeated addition is the same thing as multiplication, so I could write it like that, being very careful that my S looks like an S and not a 5. I could also go back and see that there are 4 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8? Well, I know that's the same thing as 8 times 4, which is 32. And then how many S's do we have? Well, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 snacks. So I can write 4 snacks plus $32 for tickets is another expression we could have to represent our drawing. So we have drawing 1, or expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3, which is really awesome and important that we could have written several types of expressions from this picture, and that is all okay. I really want us to know that there is not only one way to solve these problems, and that's the great thing about math, because there are many strategies that we can use to get to the exact same answer. So now, what could we begin doing to get closer to the missing information? Well, I see that we could have added all of these up, so let me actually just show this nice and neat, that there are 4 groups, right? We may have remembered this as a tape diagram from last year. So in our tape diagram, going back to our original picture, we can go ahead and add all 4 of those 8s together, which I know is $32, plus the 4 snacks is a total of $48 because that's what mom spent on all 4 of the tickets and the snacks. So now that we have added all of the the tickets up, how can we see how much money is left over for snacks? Well, let's take away the $32 and see what is left over. So if I'm taking away, I know I need to subtract the $32. And so when I subtract the $32, that goes away, and I'm left with the 4 snacks will cost $16 because that's the only amount of money we have left after the tickets have been spent. So if each friend got the same snack, will the cost be different? No, because the price is exactly the same. So since the price is the same, I know that we have $16 that needs to be broken up evenly among the 4 snacks. So what operation breaks up evenly? So let me just draw a picture really quickly to show that. Oops, we're about to look at the next problem. So if I have 4 snacks, S, 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 and I know the total is 16, then I need to divide 16 by 4 to see how much one snack costs. And we know 16 divided by 4 is $4. So let's go ahead and write this in a complete sentence now that we've solved it. So using a different color, each snack, because I'm running out of room, cost $4. All right, so I want us to try a problem on our own, and we're going to follow the same process. We're going to annotate, we're going to draw out a picture, preferably like a tape diagram or something that makes things very clear and concise. Then we're going to solve it after we've written an equation or an expression, and then we're going to write our answer in a complete sentence.